10th point, an interesting one, debt cancellation and financial compensation.
The world is witnessing a defining moment in the global pursuit of justice, dignity, and historical accountability, following decades of advocacy and collective action by Africans, people of African descent, and allies across the world. A significant chapter was written on the 25th of March 2026, when the United Nations General Assembly overwhelmingly adopted Resolution A/RES/80/250, declaring the trafficking of enslaved Africans and the racialized chattel enslavement of Africans as the gravest crime against humanity. The resolution, championed by His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama in his capacity as the African Union champion on reparations, and advanced in collaboration with 54 member states of the African Union, CARICOM, and the people of African descent worldwide, received the support of 123 member states. This achievement was never intended to be the destination. Rather, it marked the beginning of a new phase in a global movement dedicated to justice, restoration, and healing. Today, that journey enters an exciting and transformative stage. From the 17th to the 19th of June 2026, this week, the Republic of Ghana will host a high-level Next Steps conference on reparatory justice here in Accra.
Minister kept stress on lifestyle lives.
This gathering represents a strategic turning point, an opportunity to transform global consensus into coordinated action. The objective is clear: to move from recognition to implementation, to move from declaration to frameworks, to move from aspirations to concrete action. This conference will therefore focus not only on what has been achieved, but more importantly, on what comes next. The coming phase of the reparations movement is arguably as important as the adoption of the resolution itself. The conference is expected to deliver several major outcomes, including, first, provide a platform for collective reflection and dialogue on the implications of Resolution A/RES/80/250 for Africans and people of African descent around the world. The conference will seek to institutionalize a transcontinental high-level consultative forum on reparations to ensure continuity, coordination, and sustained engagement among stakeholders across Africa, the Caribbean, Latin America, Europe, North America, and other regions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bringing together the past, present, and the future in a uniquely African expression of remembrance, unity, and renewal. The Durbar will serve as a sacred moment of reflection and reconnection, honoring the memory and sacrifices of our ancestors, whose lives were forever altered by the transatlantic enslavement.
And also some financial compensation, whether it's Ghana or Africa.
For us, these efforts mark only the beginnings of the full spectrum of reparations that ought to be made to Africa and the people of African descent. And what President Macron has also done is to announce that France is willing to work with Ghana to establish a scientific commission on slavery to ensure that reparatory justice is achieved in our lifetime. And he has urged the French public to have an honest, open dialogue on the matter. He has also, as we all know, offered to carry out restitution, to return artifacts that are in the possession of France to Ghana and other French colonies.